What about you?
I'm leaning crispy. I'm leaning
Hmm.
crispy. Um, but there's always that intangible there with a fighter like Juju, man. It's just it's hard for me to just say no to Juju. Not pick Juju because, like
Hmm.
I said, man, it's Juju. Is Carly Judice's takedown defense up to par? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she did say in the interview, she did say that Rose. She said, so she made the comment that people think Rose is just a striker. She was saying, she said, no, Rose is a wrestler too. Like, she put a lot of pressure on me in these training sessions. So
Hmm.
hopefully Carly's been working on takedown defense. She's been stuffing takedowns from Rose. She's been trying to stop Rose from taking her down. So I hope that improved her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because Rose has good takedowns. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Rose entries and stuff are good on takedowns. You know what I'm saying? So, um, but Juju, I don't think I think that we're gonna see a better version of Juju because she does have some new coaching going on and some new stuff happening in her camp. So I am excited about that. And she has been training a lot of her stand up.
Hmm.
I can't write off seeing an improvement from Juju. I
No.
think that if
No.
any fighter that's down on their luck, I think that if any fighter that's down on their luck has the confidence that Juju, I think Juju is one fighter that could make those improvements. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I love Crispy, man, but I'm gonna have to pick Juliana because I think Juliana Miller can improve. I think Juliana can show us that she's better than that Luana Santos fight, which to me, I think I seen a better version of her in that Petrovic fight, but I want to see a better version of Juju when it actually counts. And this fight right here, it actually counts to see
Hmm.
her be an improved fighter. So I'm gonna have to pick Juliana. And plus, like I said, I've been a Juliana fan for a long time, and I'm a fan first. I'm gonna have to go with Juliana just based on the style, just like based on her style and
Hmm.
her ability to get this fight down, and how dangerous and how good her BJJ is.
Hmm.
Once she gets it there, I'm gonna have to go with Juliana.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna definitely stick with Crispy on this because like even when I didn't see like saw her first couple fights, I saw something in her like approach, and even her losses. I
right,
could see something in her as a fighter where there's no like quit or there's no like oh man like I'm questioning how she fights. Like it's just something she
right,
needs to add to her game, and I think every time she adds something to her game, kind of like Aaron Blanchfield, like Aaron. People used to kind of knock her in the beginning, but they didn't see anything special about her. But like I keep telling people, in her next fight, she looks better. In her next fight, she'll get better. And it's like, I just kind of see that in Carly too. It's like she gets better in each fight. And there's everybody, has weaknesses, but it's something that I don't see that's flat in her, you know, like she has something about her approach to fight. And so I think that energy enough, I think might be a little too much for Juju. I think going into this fight, that's why I'm gonna go with Crispy for sure. All right.
yeah, for
Um,
sure.
I know, however it goes, if it ends in a finish, I know somebody's dropping a post fight reaction right after.
You already know.
you know,
You already know.